Hey YouTubers, Hike with Mike here, of course. Hope you enjoyed the Swamp Talk. Been working a lot. Been really missing the woods. I have a short window of opportunity. Not a long time to be out in the woods, but at least to get out, to get a little bit of zen will be nice. So, out here, and short little hike before the angry skies open up, because it's that time of year. So feels good. I need it. I need my woods. Resets my mind, and that's always good medicine. Hey YouTubers, Hike with Mike here, of course. Today's Swamp Talk is a quote I read. I think it's a Buddhist quote, but I'm not sure. If you want to be strong, learn to be alone. And for me, boom, that is something that I can definitely relate to. I go out in the woods as much as I can alone, because you're alone with your own ideas and your feelings and what you're thinking about. And you just go out into the wilderness and you think about things and you find solutions to things. And the loneliness doesn't bother you. You actually kind of crave it at some point, where you just want the solitude and the quiet and the beauty. And when you learn to be alone, it does make you strong, because it's the one place you can go to where you're by yourself and you can think and reflect on things and learn so much. You can learn a lot when you're alone. You can learn a lot in the loneliness, although I don't consider being alone loneliness. You know, just because you're by yourself doesn't mean you're lonely. And someone like me, I'm always coming up with crazy ideas and jokes and stuff like that, so I could easily entertain myself anyway when I'm alone with just goofy stuff that I do. But I think it's a strength to have, you know, to learn the skill of being alone and not being afraid of being alone. There's nothing to be afraid being alone. Embrace it. It clears your mind. It helps you think. And it's very peaceful. And I highly recommend it. A lot of times, you know, a couple of times, you know, where some buddies of mine would want to go camping, and I just wasn't in the mood for hanging out with people. I wanted my alone time, so I said, you know, I'm going to pass on that hiking adventure, camping adventure, because I wanted to do a backcountry, alone adventure. Because there's just something for me personally that's magically and spiritually important to me when I'm out and alone in the wilderness. And it's, for me, a very spiritual experience every time I go alone. And I can think and reflect on things. And when I leave, I feel so much better. I've had that time to be alone, in the quiet, nothing coming at me. And it's beautiful, and I highly recommend it. So if you want to be strong, learn to be alone.